BT, I hear you on the track.
Shut up, this a baby.
Are you looking to start your own cleaning company? Or maybe you started your cleaning company, but you just need a support group, some mentorship, some guidance. Hell, a bidding calculator just to help you know if you're pricing the job correctly. Join us at cleanbiznetwork.app. That's www.cleanbiznetwork.app today and get on the right track with your cleaning company. We have everything you could possibly need to get you going in the right direction, and see why we've been the leading cleaning business consulting company for the past 5 years, and why they call me, AJ Simmons, the cleaning business GOAT. So I can help you just like I've helped and my company has helped thousands of other people start and grow their cleaning companies. Go to the number one source today, www.cleanbiznetwork.app. Thank you.
Headed to the top, ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no more fashion show.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome in. I am AJ Simmons. I am the Cleaning Business GOAT, founder of the Clean Biz Network, where we help you start, grow, and scale your commercial cleaning business, y'all. So, be honest with y'all, we ain't gonna be here long at all. We're gonna get straight to it. So, if you got questions, go ahead and drop them now, because I'm only doing half a day today. All right, so I'm gonna do this first 30 minutes here on YouTube. Then we're gonna take it off of YouTube and go inside of the Cleaning Biz Automation private group. All right, so make sure that if you're not in the automation program and you want to be in that private conversation after this, you go to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation and join the automation program today. All right, if you got questions, drop them below. I'm pretty much here to answer those. We talking automating your cleaning business, all right? But pretty much any question you ask, I'm gonna answer it anyway because it's fun for me to do. All right, but let's go and jump in it. We got some company today. Let's see who we got checking in. Let's see who we got. My guy Mahan checking in. I appreciate you, CBN alumni right there. We also got LA, whatever the rest is. Says hello. Well, hello to you. Welcome in. Says just become a subscriber. Good content. Thank you. Absolutely. I appreciate you joining and tapping into the live. Joe Griffin, long-time subscriber, says let's get this money. Let's get to it. You know what I mean? Y'all drop y'all questions below. I'm going to answer them, and then we're going to go from there. All right. We got Liz D 334 checking in. Says hi. Welcome in. All right, so that's what we got, y'all. I'm about to jump right into it. I'm also gonna pull up the questions here on my phone from Facebook, and I don't have Instagram on today, so it should be easy for me to tap in with y'all. So we got 20 minutes, y'all. So if you got questions, you better ask them now because we ain't gonna be here long. All right, so I'm pulling this up on my phone. Bam. All right, let's tap into it. All right, cool. So I see something else down here. What we got? KJ is best says, what courses do you get access to the 1010 program? So the 1010 program is its own program within itself. It supersedes a course. All right. Oh, you said, do you get access to in the 1010? My bad. You get the in-house lead generation course, which I'm about to discontinue. So when I discontinue it, you would no longer be able to buy that course at all. So if you want that course, which I'm here to talk about the automation program, but if you want the in-house lead generation course, you can get that until the end of this month. Basically, I'm about to discontinue it altogether. But that's what comes with the 1010 program along with the starter course. You won't get the automation program with this 1010 program unless you choose Andrew Lewis as your coach when you sign up for the 1010 program, because he is Sherman Lewis, because he is one of the coaches in the 1010 program as well. But we'll talk about that more tomorrow. God damn it, I got these fucking fruit flies. That's the only thing about Florida. I love the weather here and everything, but once it start warming up, them things is hard to keep out of your house. All right, but anyway. All right, what's we got here? Vivek says, happy cleaning service from Los Angeles, checking in. Appreciate you checking in. Travis Bailey checking in as well, says, what's up, AJ? I appreciate you checking in. All right. And did I answer that question properly? I did. So in-house lead generation course is what you get inside the 10-10 program along with the starter course. But again, that course is about to go away. So the only way to get it after March would be to be in the 10-10 program. Now, be mindful that I'm here to talk about automation, and the in-house lead generation course is just module 1 of the automation course that comes with the automation program. So be mindful of that. So for those who are new here and you don't know, what the automation program really is these 3 things. 1, it shows you how to set up an in-house lead generation system within your company. What that means is, for those who don't know, I have a lead generation service that I've been having for I don't know how many, almost a decade now. We set appointments, bid walkthrough appointments for commercial cleaning for companies all over the United States and Canada. All right. I have a database of every business in the country. All right. We access and tap into that database. All you got to do is tell us where you want cleaning contracts at. My team will call those companies in your area and set appointments with them. You just go out there and go close the deal. So I show you how I was able to set up that system inside of the automation program as well as the in-house lead generation course. And we show you how you can set that up within your own company. All right. So that's what the automation program consists of. That's module 1. Then part 2 is the subcontractors, right? Because you got to figure out, okay, bam, we got all these leads coming in. We got all these potential customers starting to close deals. But who's going to clean it, right? Because it's called automation. So when you automate, it's like, okay, well, that means that we ain't doing nothing. It's automated. We can go to Mexico. We can go chill down Florida for a little bit, right? Whatever you want to do. So if it's automated, well, who's going to clean all these contracts if you're winning all these contracts, right? So that's what the second part of this program is I show you how to set up a way to get highly qualified subcontractors to subcontract for your company, go out there and clean for you so you ain't got to do it. And then, bam, that's what that second part of this program is. Third part is how to automate it all with software. All right. So it's like, bam, you got the sales covered. You got the cleaning covered. But now it's like, okay, we still need certain things to just make everything run seamlessly. So that's what the automation program is all about. All right. So if you want it, go to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation, and that's what it's going to show you. All right. Bam. Joe Griffin said, you already know Portsmouth, VA. Exactly. My hometown, y'all. Shout out to Portsmouth. Says, I have a van. I also people who wants to start a transportation business. I'm nervous because of the cleaning business. Would you do it? I would. This is what I would do. You should know. Anybody watching my videos long enough should know what I'm probably going to get it with this. Pick one and stick with it. If you already in a cleaning company, build that up. If you want to do the transportation business, sell the cleaning company or whatever you got to do and go do the transportation business. But there's no need to have both. It's a waste of time. You pull yourself in too many directions, and we just ain't rich enough yet, right? So put all your eggs in one basket and watch that basket. That's what Warren Buffett said, not AJ Simmons. So, and if you look at the richest people in the world, look what they did. They all locked in on one thing. Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. He didn't do Facebook and a transportation company on the side. He didn't do Facebook and something else on the side. He did Facebook. Elon Musk. When he first got rich, I believe his first one was PayPal. That's all he locked in on. Once they sold PayPal, then he started doing all this other stuff. So once you sell a company, now you can use the funds from that to go do another one. But until you build something up and it's real money, just focus on one thing. We don't need multiple things. I know y'all hear people saying they're serial entrepreneurs and all that good stuff. Elon Musk is a serial entrepreneur. Most of these people are lost. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that's like, I let people do what they do and they say what they want to say. But at the end of the day, I would rather have one company bringing me multiple millions in and 5 different companies bringing in, 100 here, 100,000 here, 100,000 there, and all that good stuff. So, all right, bam. So lock in on one thing, build it all the way up. If you look at the forces, that's exactly what they all did. Do that first. All right, what else I got? Gerard says, how can I start? It depends. So if you want to start with the automation program, you go to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. That's if you want to automate your cleaning business. But if you just getting started, you don't know where to go, my advice to you would be just go to cleanbiznetwork.com/challenge. www.cleanbiznetwork.com/challenge. Go there, join Clean Biz Network. It's a 30-day free trial. And then go through that Clean Biz starter course. Follow everything in the starter course, word for word, video for video, step by step. and that's going to get you where you need to go. Either that, or you can go to cleaningbusinessstarterkit.com and order my starter kit. It'll get you the exact same thing, but it also should be all those cleaning supplies and everything to you as well. All right. Joe says, thank you, my brother. I was tempted. Definitely glad to hear from you. Absolutely. I appreciate that. All right. What else we got? AJ, where can I find the live you did a few months ago about building the business up and selling it? I was there, but didn't finish the whole live. I have no idea. I speak about that a lot though, but I have no idea. I mean, I do so much content. It's crazy. I don't know, man. I wish I knew. And then the crazy part about it is a lot of the best stuff that I say be on live streams like this. So sometimes I couldn't even tell you. You know what I mean? Unless it was a specific video about that, then typically all you got to do is type in AJ Simmons and then the topic that you're looking for, and it should just pop right up. But yeah, honestly, I don't know, bro. But I can tell you this. If you got some questions about that specifically right now, and I can just tap into that now. And since you did say that, I'll kind of speak on, I just freestyle on that right now since I ain't got nothing else better to do until y'all throw some more questions out there. I got 13 minutes, y'all, so get your questions in. And actually, let me breathe. All right. So you said building up the business and selling it. So this is why automating is very important. Get my name back on there. So in the automation program, we teach you how to basically put systems in place. There is a book called Build to Sell. I haven't read it yet, but I heard the title recommended a bunch of times on different podcasts I listen to, and so I got it on my list of books to read. But just off the title, actually, I might dare read and just forgot. I done read so many books, but anyway, or listen to them really Audible. But anyway, which I used to be an affiliate. I'm wondering, do my Audible affiliate link even still work? But anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. Anyway, but that's what you want to do, though. A lot of people be like, I don't want to sell my company. I want to pass it down to my kids and build generational wealth, all that good stuff, right? Well, one, it's called intergenerational wealth, not generational wealth. Generational mean one generation. Intergenerational mean it enters other generations. Shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson for teaching us that. A lot of people say generational. He the one who taught the whole community about it. He said intergenerational, but everybody missed the enter. So I just want to put that out there. But two, the other thing is this. You build to sell because guess what? When you go to sell a company, you can't really sell it for, especially not for maximum value, unless it's a system bit out of it anyway, unless it's automated anyway, unless it can run without you anyway. So you want to build to sell even if you don't plan on selling. Because guess what? Even if you want to pass it down to your kids, they don't want that shit if they got it clean. I'm going to tell you that now. If you got someone you still got to be involved, they don't want it. I'm telling you right now, like even with the company that I got, y'all know I'm not a cleaning company anymore. My company is more of a software, education, a little bit of media, right? And so even with my company right now, if I tried to pass this down to my kids wouldn't want this. They don't want to do YouTube. You know what I mean? They don't want to be famous. Like my son want to play basketball, my daughter want to do music and art and stuff. So it's like they don't want this. And so you got to keep that in mind. So always build to sell, because what your kid might not even want your company, number one. Number two, even if they do decide they want it, I'm sure they will want it automated. So always build to sell. All right. So anyway, so going back to that comment right there. Long story short, that's really the only way to really build well, especially when you like me. Most of y'all are similar to me, to where we don't got no college degree that we leaning on. We also don't want to go work for somebody else at a regular job. You know what I mean? And it's just like we just can't. But we know we want to have money though. We want to have freedom though. And so it's like the only real way to get that real type of money is through your own company. And so typically when you building your own company, it is hard. Okay, it's simple. It's a simple concept. Get some customers, find somebody to fulfill those customers, automate it, put systems in place so you ain't got to do the stuff. That's the simple how any company runs. But it's hard to do all of that. You got to manage all these personalities, manage all these systems, improve yourself as a leader, improve yourself as a manager, learn money management, business money management, all of the good stuff. Make sure your temperament right and all that good stuff. So where was I going with that? I said that for a reason. Bam. Long story short, just build it up, build a system out of it. So, that's what I was saying. And so even though business is the best way to get you to that point that you really want to get to for the ultimate freedom, most of the time, you're probably not going to see that real big liquid payday until you sell. You know what I mean? Unless it's only really but so many ways to really see rich. You can build wealth, and it takes a while to build wealth. Now, that's why I always tell y'all 5 to 10 years when you're building your business. But you really ain't gonna see that big money until you probably sell your company, or unless somebody got a life insurance and they died and they pass that down to you, or somebody got a big ass house and they sold it and they passed it down to you, or you get a house, you got a good deal and you sell that and now you got liquid. But it's only but so many ways that you're gonna come across big lump sums of money. And building a business is one of the that's one of the very few ways that you can pretty much create money out of no money. You can literally think of something in your mind, invest a few dollars, a few hundred, a few $1,000s, build it up, and then sell it for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars later on. You can't find it anywhere else. You can put your money in a stock. It typically ain't gonna give you the returns that your actual own company is gonna give you. All right, so hopefully that helped a little bit on that. I'm sure that's what I was talking about in that video. Bro, how cooked am I if I go on 8 walkthroughs and don't close any? I won't say you cook, but because I'll tell you this. I got a guy. I remember somebody years ago. I can't remember who it was. And actually, I got 2. I'm thinking about 2 now. But I remember one. Matter of fact, I think it was. I forgot his name, but we did the interview before. But he went on all 10 walkthroughs that came with his starter kit. Didn't close on not one. Then he said, you know what, I'm just going to buy another one. He bought one more, closed that deal in 11 try. It'd be like that. Tony Williams, y'all know he built his company up to almost $1,800,000 a year. Shout out Tony Williams, one of our 1010 coaches. And he sold not too long ago now. But he had 10 walkthroughs from us. Didn't close one with his starter kit. Didn't close one. Now he walked through King. You know what I mean? And so it's just building your chops. You probably learned something from every single one of those walkthroughs. So you're not cooked at all. Just learn from them and see what you did wrong or did right on them. And also, I just dropped like a bunch of walkthrough videos here recently that kind of was inspired by 1010 clients. So definitely watch those too. I think the recent one I did was close more deals, how to close more deals or something like that. I forgot what I titled it. But look at my recent uploads, and I got like a bunch of videos here recently about closing more deals. So watch those and just try to apply those. And then also I put an updated walkthrough video in the community not too long ago too, where because I updated the walkthrough report, the walkthrough building for the app. Watch that video too. If you go in the community and search walkthrough, you should find it. I think I dropped that like 2 months ago. All right, Phillips. Let's see who we got here. I want to say this is Alenthea Phillips. Shout out to you. Says, good evening. I am a new cleaning business owner, and I just started, and I decided to do commercial instead of residential because it comes with a lot. I agree. I'm glad you did, because most people think that they got to start residential, and you don't have to. So good for you. Shout out to you. All right. What else we got? KJ's Best says, what methods do you use to analyze your local territory and understand your competitive position? That is a good question. I'm going to say it this way, because if I tell you that, then it's also going to reveal who we use inside of the Clean Business Automation program for that database, okay, of how to get these long list of leads anyway. So, but I would say check out a resource called score.org. Go to score.org, www.score.org, and then look for a local score, chapter, but anyway, in your area. And it's a government-funded nonprofit program that is designed to provide you with in-person mentors. And they usually retired entrepreneurs, or some of them still active, but most of them are pretty much retired entrepreneurs, accountants, attorneys, all that type of stuff. Or they just volunteer. They still active, but they volunteer. Look up them, and they can help you best with that. All right, what else we got? In the freest way that I can think of right now. All right, that I didn't put inside of the automation program. All right, Bill Matt. My bad. My guy, Billy checking in right here. He said, Bill Matt. There we go. From Wichita Pro Cleaners. Big ups to the 1010 program. All the coaches, every tool in the tool and team. I locked in IPA. Crazy. Let's go. It's personal this year. Let's get to it. Shout out to Billy checking in. I appreciate you. He just got into the 1010 program not too long ago, and he talking about those IPAs. Shout out to Tony again. So I told y'all we got coaches now. I got me a team. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, the coaches are better than me. When it comes to that one-on-one, they do it way better than I do. I love it. So one of the things that Tony brought to the table was he said we need to have IPAs, which is income-producing activities every single day. Every single day you need to be doing something that's income producing. So some type of income producing action. And you had to have these written down where it's like no matter what, every single day, Monday through Friday, these things are getting done. And these things could be, I'm gonna make X amount of cold calls every day, no matter what. It could be I'm doing this many follow-ups no matter what. It could be I'm doing this many emails, sending these many marketing emails every day. It could be I'm sending this many proposals out. Whatever the case may be, we're doing walkthroughs. Those are income producing activities. Now, let's just say you need to change the color of your website. Is that an income producing activity? No. Let's just say it's you want to, I don't know, you want to change your logo. Not an income producing activity. Those things are great and cool and all that good stuff, but focus on those real important things first. It's gonna bring in that money first. Then you can focus on the rest of that stuff after that. All right, what else we got? The library will help you with collect competitive data. Absolutely, this is a fact. What else we got? Shout out to Miss Karen checking in, CBN alumni. KJ is best. Is that covered in 1010 too? It is. It is. So 1010 is everything. When you in 1010, you get everything. To be honest with you. All right, so that's what we got. Oh no, we got 3 minutes. I'll wait. Okay, that's why I'm talking so fast. I'm trying to beat that time, and because I promised Miss Van Tressel, who was in the automation program, that I would definitely do the private automation call this week. We haven't been doing it because people in the automation program don't always show up. So we literally do these every single week for automation members. We just out here to give y'all some free game, and then after this, at the 30-minute mark, we're supposed to get off of here and then go in there. But since nobody was going in there, we just started staying longer over here. So if you are in an automation program, pull up. We're here for y'all. All right, 6:30 every Thursday. Every Thursday. I keep thinking it's Wednesday. Every Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all pull up if you're in an automation program at 6:30. If you are not, then we live over here at 6 o'clock Eastern time every Thursday. All right, it's either going to be me or my partner, Sherman Andrew Lewis, the king of automations. All right, he's co-partnered with me in the Clean Biz Automation program. And if you want to get into it, go to cleanbizuniversity.com/automation. All right, what else we got? AJ, what's your opinion on trademarking your business? I think that trademarking is a defense mechanism. I think when you're small and you newer, offense, everything offense. Because trademarking is a protection mechanism, and it's like, well, what do you have to protect? If you don't have a brand to protect, that's, you know what I mean? So it's like, what are we focusing on that on? I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying I wouldn't. Let's get to this bag first. I'm not trying to spend money. I'm trying to get money. Then once I get some money, once I get something to protect, then it's time I'll do that. Now, somebody might say, well, AJ, what if you wait too late and then somebody go get it before you? Well, according to my studies, and I could be 100% wrong, but according to my studies, if you can have like verifiable proof, you can still beat that in court of law, even if somebody do go beat you to that. So, matter of fact, I don't know if y'all paying attention, but the tenantism guy, they said that the owner of that restaurant that he was partnering with or working at or whatever, they went and trademarked tenantism, even though the guy actually owned it. They say he fought that and he was able to get that back. And it's only because he got the proof. It's right there on Instagram. It's right there. You know what I mean? It's just like if you go, I used to make beats. And they used to be like, copyright your beats. And they was like, well, if you don't know how to copyright, this is what you can do. Put it on a CD, mail it, send it through the mailing system, and then mail it back to yourself. That way you got that stamp on there to prove that you was the first one with that copy, and just don't ever open the envelope. So it's basically it's all about being able to prove if you was the very first one or not. And so since social media is this and all of this stuff, it's easier to help you with that. Now, again, I'm not an attorney. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Take that with a grain of salt, but that's my understanding on that. But I wouldn't worry about defense until you get something to defend first. What are your thoughts on implementing AI employees over VAs? I think it's more of an and not an or right now. And we about to be doing a lot more of that. Shout out to William Wade. Shout out to Sherman Lewis. Is cleaning business still profitable? Of course. It ain't going nowhere. Absolutely. At least no time soon. AJ, do you use ChatGPT? I'm late. Just started using it a couple. Absolutely. I use it a lot. I'm slower to use it than a lot of other people. But I do use it. I use it often for like helping me to think through things, but I don't use it as like the way a lot of other people do, where they use it to think for them. I don't use it to think for me. I use it as a assistant for my thinking, right? And if you don't know how to prompt it well, all it's going to do is handicap you. You really got to know what you're asking it. But anyway, that's what all I got, y'all. I'm 1 minute over, so I'm going to stop it right here. If you want to continue the conversation, make sure you join us in cleanbizuniversity.com/automation. Get that automation program. I'm about to be live over there in a few, and I guess I'll give y'all a part in
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids on property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show.